Hi guys, Fire Plays here and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be doing my Adelaide Crows My Coach career mode. And in today's episode, it's another do or die game. It's the semi-finals. It is Sunday football, and yes, Sunday night football, because I remembered last time that I looked at it, Sunday night football. Very weird, but we are at prime time. Last week, we successfully knocked off Richmond. They are now out of the competition in a crazy last minute. Go ahead and watch it if you want to see what happened in the last minute, but pretty much I'll sum it up. Rioli got his 9th goal of the game, which was a man of the match performance. He got his 9th goal of the game. The Tigers were in front with about a minute to go. The ball was just hobbling about. It was a hot football. Spills out to Braden Cook. He runs in, gets the goal. Centre bounce goes up. The siren sounds. So that's why we are in a semi-final. And if we win this, unbelievably, you would not think this, but we are going to be going through to a preliminary final if we win it. If we win today against Carlton. So we know the preliminary final's up against Sydney. So it's either Carlton or Adelaide facing Sydney next week. It's going to be massive. Now we go down to career history and have a look at that. 54.17 is our win percentage. Good. It's above 50. I like to have that above 50 generally. And now we go for the Coleman medal leader, which I'm assuming it'll be Tex. Yes, it is. Taylor Walker, 57 goals, amazing. And then 50 goals for Jimmy Rowe. Buddy, he's still in the hunt, 46 goals. Membry would have to be perfect, 42. It's coming down to who wants that second and third position now, and I'd say the door's open for Rowe, Franklin and Membry to all get it. Any one of them can. Walker will probably walk home. Ha ha ha, very funny. Walker will walk home with the Coleman medal leader because he'll just keep getting goals. Team starts, and then we are going to get into team selection. 57 goals for Walker, 50 for Jimmy Rowe, 33 for Elliot Himmelberg, 30 for Lachlan Murphy, 28 for Pedler, 28 for Lynch, and 21 for Thilthorpe. Cook hasn't been in it a lot. 16 goals, still impressive. O'Brien, 14 goals, been amazing. Crouch, 14 for Berry, 13 for Sloan, 11 for Laird and Keys, 10 for Seaman, 9 for Fogarty, who has not been in it a lot, so the times that he has played, he's made the most of his opportunities. 7 for David McKay, 4 for Brodie Smith, 2 for Kieran Strawn when he played a game, 2 for Jackson Haitley, who hasn't featured a lot this season either. 2 for Will Hamill. I'll probably round it down. 2 for Tom Duday, 1 for Daniel Talia, 1 for Wayne Miller, 0 for everyone else. So now we're going to go back and look at Carlton's the last couple of weeks. So since round 22. So they lost to Port Adelaide, but Sam Walsh, Charlie Kono and Eddie Betts are all having really good games. And then in the final round they lost to GWS. Casbolt playing an alright game. Let's have a look. I reckon it's showing me that they've lost a lot. So round 19, round 20 they won, round 21 they lost, round 22 they lost, round 23 they lost. So that's four consecutive losses. So Carlton, they're in a bit of a hole right now. They need to find some form. Both clubs are looking for a win. Team selection time. So, important team Richmond. Stand-up forms in the victory against Richmond were Luke Pedler, Riley O'Brien and Tyson Stengel, which I don't know why Tyson Stengel's not playing. Sandberry's looking for an opportunity. I want to give him an opportunity this week. I feel like he hasn't played a final before, so I feel like I'm going to give him that opportunity. Carlton won 14 games. Paddy Cripps is in red hot form. It's time now for team selection now. There's a couple of people that I want to play. Match objectives first. 2 hip and shoulders, 48 possessions, 3 bounces. Now, there's a couple of people that I want to play this week. Sorry, guys. Before we do that, though, of course, we're going to be checking in with injuries. Tarley's out for 2 weeks. Thilthorpe's out for 2 weeks. Casbolt's out. Paddy Dow's out. Sam Walsh is out. Patrick Cripps is out. That's good names. Dow, Walsh, Cripps. That's half of their midfield gone, and Casbolt, he's tall timber up forward. They have lost some good players. Some big players there. Especially Walsh and Cripps. You hear them names? Oh man. So, tribunal now. We've got no one. So do Carlton. They're lucky because for Carlton, they can't afford to lose anyone else. So this week, I've been debating whether I should play a couple of players. So I'm just going to let you guys know them in a minute. But Himmelberg, Walker, Murphy, Lynch, Stengel. Oh yeah, because Steelthorpe's out. So Stengel's been the automatic replacement. Well, I'm going to give Fogarty that real chance today. Fogarty, you can be in the starting team. Stengel, leave you there. Lynch. Crouch, Sloan, O'Brien, Seedsman led, Keys, Kelly, Duday, Smith, Brown, Worrell, Miller. So 2 spots up for grabs today is the bench, which we'll be going to Sam Berry today. And then there's one more spot because I don't really want Worrell to play today. I'm going to give a position to Lockie Scholl. So I'm going to play him on maybe on Silvani today. Kelly can go to fullback because I reckon that's where he would play well. We'll see what happens. Smith at fullback. Smith at fullback is better. I reckon he's got a big game today on Harry Mackay. So we're going to roll Kelly, Scholl, Duday, Miller, Smith and Brown. Pedler, Cook, Mackay, Berry on the bench. Berry, it's his first final. He's got to stand up. But then the second ruck, because Riley Thilthorpe of course is not playing. So today, the second ruck. So we've got O'Brien there. I reckon the second ruck today has to be Himmelberg. We'll go with that. Kick out. It's not Lockie Scholl. Brodie Smith today can be doing the kick outs. We're losing some players now, slowly but steadily, but let's go ahead and get into today's do or die clash with Carlton here at the MCG. So, let's get going. We're going to wear our clash like we did earlier. Alright guys. It's going to be Carlton and Adelaide. Carlton and Adelaide live from the Fireplace TV channel at the MCG for Sunday night footy. I was about to say fun day, Sunday night footy, but it will be fun. Sunday night footy at the MCG. My prediction is that the Crows will go through to a prelim and that we will win by 14 points. See you there. Massive. So nervous. So nervous. This could be our series over, but 14 points in favour of the Crows is my prediction. I reckon these two teams are pretty well evenly matched here. Let's just see. So, we're here. Sunday night footy here at the MCG. O'Brien v Pitternet, I'd be thinking, to get things underway. And yes, and O'Brien, clear win hit down. Riley O'Brien here for the first look at a goal tonight. It's about a 47 metre kick and I don't know if that's coming back. The wind brings that one back. It's a goal for Riley O'Brien and the Crows have the first. Oh, now they're going to go back. Settle for Williams, who played it on and he is caught. And Carlton, they're just not aware of this stuff quite early on just yet. And this is a very easy kick here for Tex. He does not miss them. So it's a goal for Taylor Walker. And Adelaide got the first 2 of the night. Yeah, it's going to be interesting right now. Himmelberg, nice timing, hit down. Straight to O'Brien, straight to the goals. Adelaide have the first 3 of the match. O'Brien's got 2. And just look at this, like beautiful from the stoppage. Himmelberg knew what to do. O'Brien was just free. Sloan gave the handball. And that was just perfect play from the stoppage. I think this sees Silvani with the crack. Jack Silvani to get the Blues there first. It's a 50 metre kick. That looks okay. Oh, and it was Mitch McGovern in fact, but no. The Blues get there first, and that's the main thing. Carlton are on the board. Losing everyone. Martin now. Here's your opportunity for a goal. Miller closed in. Walk to 45. And that is a nice goal. Carlton are working their way back into this game. To bring this back to a 1-point game, and he's done it. And Adelaide now only hold a 1-point lead. Tom de Koning now to put the Blues in front at quarter time. Has done it. No mistake. All I wanted to do was just lead at the break, but no. He's been handballed it over. Well, tried for Berry. Found Pedler in the end, and 5-point game. Carlton lead by 5 points. Carlton 4-2-26. Adelaide 3-3-21. 4 touches for Laird and Sloan, 3 for Brown, 2 goals for O'Brien, 1 for Walker. For the Carlton Blues, 8 touches for Marchbank, 6 for Fisher, 4 for Williamson, and 2 goals for Tom de Koning, 1 for Jack Martin, 1 for Mitchell McGovern. Let's get into the second term here live from the Fireplace TV channel. Carlton Adelaide, semi-final, underway. So O'Brien straight out the middle, straight looking for Fogarty. Is it on? He was allowed a little bit of a run in the bounce, and Jimmy Rowe. Nothing is too hard for this man. Jimmy struck it beautifully. The taunt probably won't come back enough. Oh no, it's never too hard for Jimmy Rowe. He is a superstar, and the Crows take back the lead. So Elliot Himmelberg now puts it into a decent position. And then now there, Lachlan Murphy, he cannot get caught with the ball here. He has to get the goal, and he makes no mistake. So Lachlan Murphy gets the Crows another. Murphy made sure that he didn't get that. O'Brien there, it's there for Fogarty. What does he do? He thinks about the set shot. Darcy Fogarty. He was so good last week. And can he kick the goal this week? Oh my goodness, Darcy Fogarty. And because of that talk, you get 5 votes. Incredible work. And that's amazing goal from Darcy Fogarty. Riley O'Brien gets taken high by Mark Murphy. Had a big challenge. Mark Murphy out to Eddie Betts, the magician, former Crow. Eddie Betts nails the goal and gets Carlton back within 8 points. Yeah, I think that one was. Jimmy Rowe. He'll be able to run to 50, give it a punt, or no, go short to Lachlan Murphy. Team play from Jimmy Rowe. He knows that he wants that 3rd position in the Coleman medal race, but he wants to make sure that he can try and keep the Crows in the AFL competition here. And Murphy gets his 2nd for the game. So Elliot Himmelberg here. He's got to nail the basics. I think that's okay. Yes, it is for Elliot Himmelberg. And the Crows go up by 20 points. That's Himmelberg's first goal of the game in what's been impressive for him. Some key moments of this game. Silvani. Smith goes up and takes a hanger. We'll have a look at the replay. He stood behind de Koning. And oh my word. And he follows it up with a dribble kick. Kelly. Can we get out of here okay? Sloan. That actually worked. That actually worked. Himmelberg. Now there, we just got to get the spoil here. Fogarty did a pretty good job. Keys now. He's been kind of quiet this game, but he'll just put it in 50. Or to Fogarty. Fogarty. He was so good last week. And then now he can run in and get a goal. Darcy Fogarty is ripping this semi-final apart with 2 goals. And a massive torp. So a massive torp and a nice run-on goal. Amazing stuff. Now there. Himmelberg. Darcy Fogarty again. The man who's tearing all these games apart. Braden Cook is like, I'll leave it. Darcy Fogarty, 3 goals. He's now a new regular in this team. Now there, Nunes. How's Carlton's response? Miller has to touch the ball and he couldn't quite get any hands on it. And Jack Nunes gets the Blues a goal they badly needed. Liam Jones takes the mark and it's half time here at Marvel Stadium. 27-point leaders we are. Carlton 6-2-38. Adelaide 10-5-65. Fogarty 8 touches and 3 goals. Laird and Sloan 6 touches each. Both the Rorys. 2 goals for O'Brien and Murphy. And then for Carlton, 8 touches for the following: Plowman, Fisher and Marchbank. 2 goals for de Koning. 1 for Nunes, 1 for Betts. Let's have a look at some stats right now. See how some players are going for fantasy. 70 for Fogarty, 57 for Laird, 46 for O'Brien, 41 for Himmelberg, 37 for Murphy, 30 for Sloan and Walker. Oh my goodness. What a second half we've got coming. So we've got second half action here at the MCG. Sunday night, semi-final football here. Adelaide versus Carlton on the Fireplace TV channel. Second half, 3rd quarter underway. Nunes is wrapped up. Pitternet now can take it. Jimmy Rowe. Well, we knew that was going to be interesting. Well, it's just going to work for Elliot Himmelberg, who can stroll in and get Adelaide's for the third quarter, first or second half. He's got 2 goals now. Zach Fisher, Jack Martin. That is what the Blues need to start this second half off. 2 goals for Jack Martin now. Murphy, Harry Mackay. He can go for goal and it's good enough. That's back to 22 points. Tex now. He's wanted to get the ball on. Berry. And here it is for Jimmy Rowe. He's currently second in the Coleman medal, and well, he wants to explain why he should be getting second or maybe even first position. Jimmy Rowe. Then now there, Elliot Himmelberg from outside. We're right on 50. Cook is running towards it, but Himmelberg went for home himself. Oh my word! 34 points is the margin, and Elliot Himmelberg, he has been a star today. And then now, there's an opportunity for Lachlan Murphy. He'll give it over to Jimmy Rowe, who can go in and get another for Adelaide. 40 points now. Jimmy Rowe with 3 goals. And now, can Carlton just do something to try and get this back? Mitch McGovern, 30-metre kick. It's all good. Elliot Himmelberg now. Rory Laird. Elliot Himmelberg. He's going to want to run around everyone. Elliot Himmelberg, and he gets a goal too. Adelaide, looking impressive. Now they're Carlton. They've just got to try and slow this down if they possibly can, but it ain't slowing down. It's actually just getting more and more and more and more for Adelaide. Rory Sloane goes and puts the goal through. Get this game back onto their terms. Keys! And he takes a hanger as well. Benny Keys. There's been a couple of great marks this game. Let's ball up Jimmy Rowe. So now there, Elliot Himmelberg. Surely, out of the ruck. He won the ruck. And I reckon he's going to win some prize votes today too. Elliot Himmelberg, 5 goals. Amazing. And 52 points now. So you just think Carlton, this is going to be a 5-game losing streak. They've lost to some really bad teams. And they're going to lose to us. The contention's just too hard. We've smashed them in the inside 50s. And yeah, we smash teams in the hit-outs every game. We've won more free kicks, 10 more free kicks. They've been applying more tackles though than they've taken more marks as well. And we've made more clangers, surprisingly. So there's a couple of interesting things though. 11 touches for Fogarty, 3 goals for Darcy Fogarty as well. 10 touches for Himmelberg and 5 goals. Rowe, 9 touches and 3 goals as well. What a performance. And then Caleb Marchbank, 13 touches. Jacob Wiedering and Zach Fisher, 10 touches each. 2 goals for Martin, McGovern, De Koning. Got time for some stats here. Fantasy, 90 for Himmelberg, 81 for Fogarty, 72 for Laird, 67 for O'Brien and for Rowe, 55 for Sloane, 42 for Murphy and 34 for Walker. Matt Crouch turned it up at the end of the quarter as well. He's doing a pretty good job. 67 fantasy for Nunes, 66 for Fisher, 60 for Marshbank, 58 for Kerno, Murphy, Wiedering, and then Mackay and Sard on 55. Carlton, they got a lot of injuries out of it anyway. They'll just go to their big list. They're missing some good players as well. As I said, Dow, Walsh, Cripps. They're missing Casbolt as well. Final term underway. It'll be the final term of Carlton's season. Live from the Fireplace TV channel, Sunday Night Footy at the MCG. And Carlton, they've got to try and enjoy this as much as possible because it's going to be their final quarter of football for their AFL Evo 2 season. Over. Duday now. He's an unknown defender. He goes toward goal and pulls off the miracle. Tom Duday. There's some prize votes for that as well. Amazing goal. Williamson from inside the goal square kicks the goal. And Carlton get one just to make the scoreboard look a little bit more respective on their terms. Mitch McGovern gets a goal. Carlton now. Mitch McGovern here to get the goals and to get the Blues another. The goals are raining for Carlton in the last quarter. Mitch McGovern's got 4, but it's not going to be enough. It was just beautiful work, and Keys, he's all by himself. How wonderful. Benny Keys, he should finish the goal. It's been an incredible day for Adelaide. Keys all by himself at the ruck. He runs to about 25 and he gets his first of the match. I'm just going to have a look at that. I reckon he was going to get tackled there by Mackay. He just did it just in time and Ben Keys gets the goal. Elliot Himmelberg out there. Oh, guess who's alone again? Ben Keys. He's lining it up this quarter. Ben Keys. It's been such a great day for Adelaide. He really wants to top it off. Yep, that's good. Ben Keys and Adelaide everywhere today. Marchbank. Sard. He can kick long range goals. Just like that. Adam Sard. What a goal. He just ran out of room, did Darcy Fogarty. And now they're Rory Sloane. In fact, you know what? He's just like, I'm going to get a goal now. Because everyone else has got one. Sloane thought he was missing out. He gets the goal. Well, in fact, he's actually got 2 goals. But, yeah, it's been amazing for Adelaide. We have been so good today. A preliminary final. It's going to be amazing. Siren sounds. And the Adelaide Crows are in to a preliminary final. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? Carlton get knocked out. 5 games lost in a row. Carlton 13-5-83 plays Adelaide 21-7, 133. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Darcy Fogarty 13 touches. James Rowe 12 touches. Elliot Himmelberg 11 touches. Elliot Himmelberg 5 goals, 3 for Rowe, 3 for Fogarty. We'll see. Elliot Himmelberg man of the match. Second Zach Fisher, third Darcy Fogarty. Zach Fisher 16 touches. 16 for Harry Mackay, 16 for Caleb Marchbank. 4 goals for Mitch McGovern, 2 for Martin Underconing. Incredible. So it's going to go Carlton first. Zach Fisher 99 fantasy, 88 for Nunes. 76 for Mackay, 75 for Kerno, Marchbank, Sard. 67 for Doherty and Wiedering. But yeah, we're into a preliminary final. That's the main thing. Again, my voice is very tired now by the end of these recordings. 96 fantasy for Himmelberg, 95 for Fogarty, 83 for Laird and O'Brien, 77 for Rowe, 68 for Sloane, 58 for Keys. Keys popped up in the second half and he was amazing. Lockie Scholl, he played today. He managed to gather 12 fantasy points. Not the best, of course, but yep. What a game. Fires votes time now. It's about that time. Carlton only leading briefly at the start and then at quarter time. And that was it. So time for Fires votes now. It's about that time. 3 votes today go to Darcy Fogarty, Elliot Himmelberg, Rory Laird, and that's it. So that's 3 votes today. 2 votes today go to Jimmy Rowe, Riley O'Brien, and Rory Sloane. And 1 vote today goes to Ben Keys. Incredible stuff there today. Again, I just love our team. We've got such a good team here. And I reckon we could be a team that could potentially win the flag this season. Now, I just want to have a look at the free kicks. Carlton got them back in the last quarter. But again, a truly sensational win. And now we are into an away preliminary final against Sydney Swans. That's nerve-wracking, alright. It's going to be nerve-wracking. And if we win that, we go through to a grand final. But oh my goodness, we are into a preliminary final. Incredible. I cannot believe it. Well, I literally cannot believe that we are into that we are into a prelim. Incredible stuff. Carlton are knocked out. And let's have a look at this finals fixture now. So Carlton get knocked out. Adelaide scoring 100, over 120 both times in their final series. But yeah, oh man, what a game of football. So, oh yeah, and I also just want to mention, I want to give a vote to Tom Doedee as well. Tom Doedee, I just remembered because he had a really big talk or something good. I reckon Tom Duday. So Tom Duday will get a vote as well. Now there, we go through, read the emails, make sure that we've got no injuries out of today's game. Stand-up performers in the victory were Elliot Himmelberg, Darcy Fogarty and Riley O'Brien. Will Hamill wants a chance. I'll consider it. So we get out. We are unscathed. Always good, no injuries. Sydney won 14 games. Buddy Franklin is in red hot form. So there we have it. There we have it. Who thought we were going to be in finals for one? Season objectives now, 121 out of 196 marks, 7 out of 15 dribble goals and 135 out of 278 torpedo kicks. That's just like, I'm so proud of our team. What we've managed to do, incredible. Career history now goes to 56%. Stat leaders, we see Jimmy Rowe has climbed. Seas is pretty in second position. Tex, 58 goals, 53 for Rowe. That should probably conclude the Coleman medal stuff. And before we actually go, I just want to have a quick look at Fogarty and Himmelberg in our team. Have a look at our team goals. Of course, Walker 58, 53 for Rowe. Elliot Himmelberg 38, 32 for Lachlan Murphy, 28 for Pedler and Lynch, 21 for Thilthorpe, 16 for O'Brien and Cook, 15 for Sloan, 14 for Crouch and Berry, 13 for Keys, 12 for Fogarty. So Fogarty really made it up that game, I reckon. And I reckon he really did put in the hard yards that time, Darcy Fogarty. So again, he should be sticking with us next week. We get through again, we live to fight another day again. And next time it'll be up against the Sydney Swans. Interesting. So, I reckon that'll wrap it up now. But I'm stoked that we are into a preliminary final. Saturday night football. Saturday night preliminary final football at the SCG should be a lot of fun. And yep, now just got to wait and see what happens in the preliminary final. So I reckon I'll be able to wrap that video up there. Sydney, you can see they've come off 4 wins and a bye. Incredible stuff, but yep. I'm really hoping now that we can win our next game. Because if we win our next game, this is the only game that stands between us and a grand final. So I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you guys will be notified when more videos come out. That's it from me now, guys. So bye guys. Fire plays out.